Welcome back. It's time for sports.
The West Indies defeated hosts Bangladesh in a thrilling super over to secure the second one-day international in Mirpur on Tuesday and leveled the three-match series at 1-1. West Indies first restricted Bangladesh to 213 for 7 after they elected to bat. Sumaya Sarkar top-scored with 45, while captain Mehdi Hassan Miraj made 32 and Rishad Hussain a late-order 39. Gudakesh Modi took 3 for 65, Alec Athanase 2 for 14, and Akil Hussain 2 for 41 for the Windies. The Caribbean side used spinners for all 50 overs, the first time this was being done in ODI history. The previous record was 44 overs, which was set by Sri Lanka against Australia in 2004. Chasing 214 for victory, West Indies, who needed 6 off the last over, came up short at 213 for 9, resulting in the match being tied and being sent to the super over. Player of the match, Captain Shea Hope, top scored with 53 off 67 balls, including 4 fours. Casey Carty also made 35, Athanase 28, and Justin Greaves 26. Rishad Hussain took 3 for 42 for the Bangladeshis. The Caribbean side then managed to post 10 for 1 in the super over before dramatically restricting Bangladesh to 9 for 1 to prevail. Meanwhile, Hussain and Akeem Agist were brought in for Jaden Seals and Romario Shepherd respectively from the first ODI. The third and deciding match will be played on Thursday also at Mirpur. And JFF President Michael Ricketts says he's anticipating success in a proposed joint bid to host the 2031 FIFA Women's World Cup with the USA, Mexico, and Costa Rica. A formal proposal to host the tournament was launched on Monday in New York by the JFF, the US Soccer Federation, the Mexican Football Federation, and the Costa Rican Football Federation.
This is indeed a significant achievement, a historic one as well. And I must use this opportunity to congratulate all the local stakeholders, including the JFF, the government, private sector, volunteers, and others who would have made this exercise possible. There were no other bidders, so what the facts are is that these 4 countries have successfully submitted a bid to host the 2031 version of Women's World Cup.
If selected, the 2031 tournament in the CONCACAF region would be the largest Women's World Cup in history, welcoming an estimated 4.5 million fans across venues in all 4 host nations. The official bid book and related documentation will be submitted to FIFA in November 2025. The global governing body is expected to officially announce its decision at next year's FIFA Congress on April 30 in Vancouver. The USA and Canada are the only countries in CONCACAF to have previously hosted the FIFA Women's World Cup. The bid also comes on the heels of the USA, Mexico, and Canada successfully bidding to host the 2026 FIFA Men's World Cup. Tivoli Gardens edged Arnott Gardens 2-1 in the feature game of a doubleheader in the Ray Nephew Jamaica Premier League on Monday night at the Drewsland Stadium. Denville Watson put Tivoli Gardens ahead on the stroke of half-time before Shea Smith equalized for Arnett in the 52nd minute. Kimberly Smith then found the winner for Tivoli in dramatic fashion in the 90th minute. The win meant Tivoli moved up to 6th on 12 points, while Arnett fell 1 place to 9th on 9 points. Tivoli ended the game with 10 men. Meanwhile, Portmore United moved up to 2nd in the standings after they come from behind a 4-1 victory over Harbourview in the opening game of the doubleheader at the venue. Orlando Russell in the 26th, Romeo Guthrie in the 35th, Marcus Reed in minute 64, and Ramon Howell in the 89th were the scorers for Portmore United. Trayvon Reed scored Harbourview's consolation in the 26th minute. Rudolph Austin is the coach of Portmore United. And that is it for your midday sports roundup, and I am Jermaine Brown.
Thank you, Jermaine. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, good afternoon.